So, hello everyone. Today's my topic is from nature to technology, exploring self-reliance in the age of AI. Here is my academic information, and I am going to explore the from nature to technology, exploring self-reliance in the age of AI. First, let's have a brief overview about this presentation. First, we will begin with the introduction, transcendentalism and its core tenets. Then, digital age, new furniture for self-food. Then, third one will be AI and the search for authentic self-food. Fourth one will be thorough solitude versus AI's hyperconnectivity. Then, we will explore the machine and the soul, AI's ethical dilemma. Next will be nature versus digital landscape, then AI materialism and transcendentalist critique, then AI's role in explaining human potential, then transcendentalism, AI and the future of consciousness, then conclusion. Let's begin with our research question. So my research question is, how does integration of AI in modern society challenge or support the transcendentalist ideas of self-reliance, individuality, and the connection to nature? My hypothesis is, while AI offers unprecedented opportunity for convenience and personalized experiences, it poses a significant challenge to transcendentalist value by potentially diminishing individual autonomy, reinforcing the conformity, and replacing authentic connection with nature. However, with mindful engagement, AI can still serve as a tool to enhance self-reliance and personal growth, provided it is used to consciously it and in alignment with transcendentalist principles. So let's begin with the introduction. Transcendentalism and its core tenets. Its definition would be transcendentalism, a 19th century philosophical movement, emphasized the intrinsic goodness of people and nature, promoting intuition, self-reliance, and spiritual growth over materialism. Its founders can be called Ralph Waldo Emerson, who is known for his self-reliance and nature. Emerson argues that the true wisdom is found within, and that we must trust our intuition and be independent of societal pressures. Then the next one is Henry David Thoreau. He is famous for his work Walden. Thoreau championed living simply and deliberately in the nature to discover truth. Its core beliefs is self-reliance. The individual is the ultimate source of knowledge and power. Nature is a guide. So the transcendentalism's persons, or they believed that the nature is a guide for the person to find his self. Then the rejection of materialism. Transcendentalists sought to transcend material concern, seeing them as distraction from spiritual growth. Next is the digital age, a new furniture for self-food. The paradox of AI. AI offers both freedom and limitation, personalizing experiences, but stimulously shaping self-identity and reinforcing societal basis. While AI customizes recommendations, it's risking reducing individuality. Let's take an example from Google. We can say that before some days, or in the past any time, if you have searched any word particularly or a thing, just like a shoes or a bag, then in 2 or 3 days we can found that the same information is presented on Amazon. So we can say that these type of companies have AI models of a person that argues that any person is not individual, or he does not have any his own selfhood. It represents some of the AI models that defines transcendentalism's arguments. Emerson's warning against conformity. Society everywhere is a conspiracy against the manhood of every one of its members. AI-driven algorithms such as those on social media platforms shape our thought and behavior, reinforcing existence basis. For example, Facebook newsfeed algorithm prioritized content that you probably previously interacted with, limiting exposure to new ideas and reinforcing existing basis. Just as Emerson warned against society's manipulation of individual, today's AI system can shape the performances, taste, and even our identity, simply modeling us over the time. So I have taken the example of newsfeed. Then in that movie, it is a series the named Social Dilemma, which represent that how no individual has his own self, but they all are just a part of AI's system or its AI model that they create from the information which we are continuously searching in internet surface or social media. Then there is example of Amazon which we have already discovered. Then there is also an example of Swiggy that continuously provide us the notification of this food or that one. It tries to shape our taste, that how should we eat and what should we eat. Then AI in the search for authentic self-food. I will begin with, can AI foster self-reliance? AI tools like ChatGPT, Google Board offer vast amounts of information. But do they really encourage independent thought or merely provide us passive responses? As we have already know that everyone in this time are well aware about the ChatGPT and Google Boards, and any information if they want, then they quickly open ChatGPT to find the information. There is no such a thing like a discovering or the finding answer which develop a person's growth, which is the base of a person's growth. In this context, Emerson writes, a man is timid and apologetic. He is no longer upright. He dares not to say, I think, I am, but quotes from a saint or says. In an AI driven world, there is a risk of intellectual dependence rather than nurturing our capacity for self discovery. Then there is, I have taken a case study, AI generated art versus human creativity. While AI tools like Midjourney or Daily or ChatGPT or Gemini, they can generate stunning visuals and still depend on human input for prompts. This debate overlooks AI art versus human art will continue as both offer unique opportunity for expression, while many artists fears AI's lack of depth and its impact on creativity. AI provides valuable in fast production, consistency, and restoring but art forms. It will likely complement human creativity, helping artists with inspiration, execution, and scalability. The future of art is bright, with AI playing an important role in enhancing human creativity. That was the conclusion by the case which was done on the topic of AI generated art versus human creativity. Just as Emerson encouraged self reliance, true creativity requires active engagement and personal reflection, not a previous consumption of AI generated prompt outputs. We can say that whenever we try to generate any art or creativity, we visit ourselves. In our mind, there are lots of information which is provided, and throughout them, we mix them and create a new art that help us to grow to have authentic selfhood, while AI is generally a program which is designed by uh, uh, present some data makers, and they use some specific data to create any prompt, and there is a limitation of sources. No, I mean, there is not a limitation of sources, but there is a lack of creativity in AI generated art. If we specifically say that we want this image, then that image can be presented in AI, but there is the lack of creativity. Thoreau's solitude versus AI's hyperconnectivity. First point is Thoreau's ideal of solitude. Thoreau valued solitude as a tool for clarity and self-discovery. As stated in Walden, I never found a companion that was so companionable as a solitude. Then the second point is AI's constant connectivity. AI, in contrast, AI technology keep us hyper connected, leading to constant notification and bearing barrage of information. In a Thoreau's time, solitude in nature was a tool for clarity, but today's AI-driven technology often lead to fragmented attention and mental culture. Mindfulness apps such as like Headspace or Calm offer digital solution for inner peace, but can these really replace the depth of connection with the nature that Thoreau's valued. We can say that there are some online apps which provides like there is a peace or mental peace or how to focus. That type of apps are already available in net or in Play Store. But do they really help us to get our self? That is the question. The machine and the soul, AI's ethical dilemma, AI and moral agency. AI lacks moral reasoning, a key element of a transcendentalist self awareness. While AI can stimulate decision making, it lacks the human conscience necessary for the true moral judgment. Emerson's principle: nothing is at least scared but the integrity of your own mind. AI systems rely on algorithms, but they don't possess any intuition or the ability to navigate moral complexity as a human can. There is an article which I forgot to mention that if we ask Google that what is the temperature or how is the pollution over in the world, then it does not say that in specific overall world it doesn't present the environmental reports, but it present the specific like the state or the nation which we are currently living. Broader examples of AI ethics: AI in healthcare. Artificial intelligence in healthcare offers a refined way for healthcare provides to deliver better and faster patient care. Then AI in law enforcement, facial recognition technology has been shown to disproportionately misidentify people of color, raising ethical concerns about basis with AI system. Then the nature versus the digital landscape. Nature is the ultimate teacher. Emerson and Thoreau both viewed nature as a conduit to divine wisdom. The happiest man is who learns from the nature the lesson of worship. Then next, Thoreau said that we can never have enough of nature. Then virtual nature versus real nature. As digital spaces replace the physical world, can a virtual environment replace the authenticity of direct engagement with nature? So we can take an example of a game where the person is not interested in exploring nature, but instead they like to play the game of nature, such as Loki or the beauty of outdoors, but they cannot provide the sensory richness, the smell of flowers of rose, the rustle of leaves that connect us to the natural world in ways digital stimulations never could. Then AI, materialism, and the transcendentalist critic. A self, a safe and enjoyable experience for all. Transcendentalist rejected materialism and Emerson warned against it in his work poems. Things are in the saddle and ride mankind. AI, big tech companies fuel consumerism by recommending products and content tailored to our desire, which further interrupts us in passive consumption. Expanded examples of materialism. Netflix algorithm promote being watched, encouraging passive consumption consumptions over meaningful reflection or engagement with content. AI driven shopping experiences on Amazon reinforces material desire, keeping us distracted from the path of self reliance and the spiritual growth. Then AI's role in expanding human potential. AI is a tool for self discovery. AI tools like Duolingo or GPT can accelerate learning, but they must be used intentionally. Otherwise, they risk reducing the richness of learning experiences into mere efficiency. Personal growth through AI. AI tools can support self discovery or personal growth if used consciously and responsibly. For instance, AI driven virtual mentors can guide individual toward a more reflective and deliberated path of self improvement. There is a question that we should ask: can AI help to cultivate these, or merely shortcut to the process? Then transcendentalism, AI, and the future of consciousness. Nature is the ultimate teacher. Emerson's over soul is the idea of universal divine consciousness that connect all people. Can AI, with its growing capacity to integrate information and through ever embody such a universal intelligence, or is uniquely human? That question we should ask to ourselves. Then the conclusion: reclaiming the self in the AI area. AI presents both opportunities and challenges for transcendentalist idea. The digital age demands a balance between the technological progress and individual authenticity as we strive to remain conscious creators and active thinkers. As we have moved deeper into AI-driven future, how can we preserve the transcendentalist value of self-reliance, individuality, and authenticity in a world that seems increasingly driven by algorithms? Here are some references. Thank you.
My question is to you: does AI enhance human independence or create a new form of dependence?
We can say that if a person uses AI with its limit, then there is no need of dependence. But if people keep depending on AI, then that should create a problem.
So, Bhargav, my question is adapting to AI a necessity for self reliance or a threat to it?
We can say that adopting AI will be more important than staying behind the world. If we want to connect with the nature and the human growth, then we should must use AI with its limit. Thank you.